And that's all done. But the instructions that you will get with your kit is for the beadwork. It's basically a rosary linked necklace up both sides, which I have kind of juxtaposed with some rounds in between the beadwork, which work quite well.
Lovely.
And then I've put some chain and then just one kind of drop at the bottom. So you've got all of the instructions for this as well. But you know, you can do, like, was it Julie who said, you know, she's doing the earrings and the, you know, you can go, these strands can go a really long way.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, 2 earrings and a pendant, you've used 3.
Exactly, yeah.
Which is amazing. And that's all there is to it.
Yeah, gorgeous. Well done. How lovely is that? Just brilliant being able to bring these pearls to life and take them. And Deb's absolutely right, take them off the strand, because by looking at the strand on its own, it's beautiful, but it's only by taking them off the strand that you really realise the potential and the individuality of each one of these. Well done. Still got loads in baskets. Jan, Daniel, June, Pauline, Nina, Sarah, Jenny, Kerry, Anne, Barbara, Maker. Loads of you with these in your baskets. Please do check out as soon as you can. Gorgeous pearls, beautiful. Being able to bring you 2 full strands. Sorry, say again. I don't know. How many have we got left? 9. Oh, wow, brilliant. We've got like over 20 in baskets. That's crazy. Congratulations, my lovelies. Well done.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Well done. Yeah, loads and loads and loads of people have said yes to this, and I can't wait to see your Wall of Fame entries.
Me too.
Yeah, they're going to be so exciting to see.
I think sometimes when you get these strands and you look at them, and because I love gemstones and pearls so much, I look at the strand, I kind of don't want to do anything with it for 5 minutes. I just want to look at it. And then I think, I just want to keep it together because I'm kind of a bit overwhelmed. But if you do just cut up that strand and take them apart, you'll find different ideas will come to you and you'll see them more as individuals.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Kirsty, well done to you as well, my lovely. Loads of people coming through. Yeah, enjoy. Gorgeous. Right, now, what are we doing? Yes, let's do this clasp on its own because it is such a lovely piece. We bought you the really, really large ones earlier on, which are fantastic for, you know, your beavers or indeed for, you know, your larger beads. I've got the slightly smaller clasp here, which again, great with your beavers, great with your rice-shaped gemstones as well. Just top quality piece of design. And this is the kind of clasp you could become known for as a jewellery maker, couldn't it?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I think, you know, people will turn to the clasp, people will turn the piece around and have a look at how it's finished. And it says a lot about you as a designer or a maker. If you're going to make to sell or even gift, you want it to last. But some gemstones and pearls deserve a high-end clasp, in my opinion. They deserve something a bit special, and these are a little bit special, aren't they?
I think you're absolutely right. And how many of you, when you're buying something that maybe is going to cost you a little bit more money, so maybe over, I don't know, 50, 60 pounds, how many times do you turn whatever it is round and have a look at it? Have you ever bought a bag or a pair of boots and you try the zip first, or you're buying a coat and you have a look at the buttons and you see how it's all been put together, or you look at the stitching, or you look at the hem, or, you know, whatever it might be. It happens, doesn't it? If you're going to be spending over a certain amount, I want to know that whatever I'm buying has been finished off to a really, really high standard. And this is one of those things that somebody will turn that necklace or bracelet around and go, oh yeah, that's a gorgeous clasp. I trust that piece of jewelry. I trust the way it's been finished off. Yeah, there's no question about whether it's been finished off beautifully with as much. And you want to show that you've given as much care and consideration to the finishing off of the piece of jewelry as you have putting the design together and considering the gemstones you're going to be putting into it. So let's do this clasp. It's on its own. Feel free to come through and get it, and do multi-buy if you want to. I would absolutely be multi-buying this today. This could become a clasp that you are, that people request from you. Oh, could you use one of those gorgeous bullet clasps again? Very, very similar to the clasps we show you on the David Norman and the Charlie Barron pieces. Very, very similar to the Elsa Peretti Melted Heart design, which is a Tiffany & Co design. It's organic, it's beautiful, it's smooth. It's got that lovely, it's not straight edges. It's all to do with it being smooth and really tactile as well. It's got a really lovely tactility to it. So here we go. Let's go as low as we possibly can. You know what the price point's going to be. It's gold plated, 95.77. There's your 95 stamp on the outside with the G in the shield, which is the Gemporia insignia. So you know that you're getting quality, 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 quality. And by the way, this gold plated silver is the same gold plated silver that you'll buy in Tiffany & Co,
Anywhere, yeah.
in H. Samuel. You know, if it's gold-plated silver, it's going to be this kind of quality. So yeah, well done, Christine. Suzanne, well done to you, my lovely Loda. Suzanne's bought 4. Well done, 20 quid. Well done. Absolutely brilliant for you today. Congratulations, well done. And clasps like this elsewhere, you know, in gold-plated silver, are they going to be 20 quid or are they going to be the thick end of 50, 60 pounds?
Yeah, exactly. And I think when you've got a really beautiful strand of pearls, you know, they deserve to be finished off really beautifully.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't necessarily need fuss. This is very classic. It's like a modern take on vintage pearls.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's just secure and easy to use. Just very, very pretty.
Exactly. Sandra, Christine's got 2. Well done to you. Such a gorgeous way to finish off your jewellery. Absolutely beautiful. And I think elsewhere you might be able to get access to £20 for one of these clasps, but you'd have to buy probably 50 to get access to that price.
That's
which you know, my budget doesn't stretch that far, and I think as jewellery makers you do budget for, you know, a certain amount of multi-buying, but not when it's going to be, you know, super expensive. And you know, although you've got access to 20 quid a class, we still got to buy 50 or 60 of them, which is just, it then becomes unaffordable. We can become priced out of the market. Maker in Essex, well done to you as well. More people coming through. Everyone's multi-buying. Great to see that. Well done, my lovelies. £20, £19 and 99 pence. Well done, everybody. Go, go, go. Right, we have got still to come. We've got some garnet coming your way. Yeah, now, right.
I love this purple garnet.
Yeah, so do I, Deb. And pearls and garnet is a classic. You can tell this is garnet. Feel the weight of that.
I've got this strand.
You know that's garnet, don't you? You absolutely know that is garnet.
When you work with it, you get a halo, especially if you work in front of a window. You start to work and you get the halo of the colour around the bead. It's really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
They're really, like you say, they're weighty and they're
really weighty.
Like, it's difficult to see in the studio lights, but you put it down on a bead mat, because when I was working with them, I was really surprised. I think I said before, and the light was coming in the window. I can see it now, and there's little flashes of this colour that come through, like almost a cherry. It's just absolutely beautiful.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? Now, this is purple garnet. I think a lot of people might call this bishop's grade garnet. It's entirely up to you, whatever you want to describe it as. But this is a gemstone which really, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, it was worn by members of the clergy. That literally is it. It was worn by members of the clergy and worn by nobility, basically. More jewellery was worn by men than women, to be fair. And this is the quality which, since then, has always been the absolute top of the tree. The only issue with garnet can sometimes be a gem of compromise, unfortunately. First of all, it doesn't form in big carat weights. When you get anything over like a 3 mil, what can tend to happen is the gemstone crystal grows and it starts to fracture. So you get these like silvery, what look like flakes going through the gem. That's actually the gemstone crystal just not really liking developing over a certain size. It's got an orthombic crystal, so it's the crystal shape a little bit like a bit of a misshapen football. It's got like edges on it. Very, very difficult to facet. Now, also, garnet has got lots of areas of it. It doesn't have a lot going for it, to be honest. It's got lots of areas of extinction going through it. So quite often this gem can be really dark, really inky, and it can look black. And if you've seen garnet on the high street, my gosh, some of it is absolute trash. It looks dark black. This is purple. Are you ready to see this garnet? Now, to say this is purple is I don't think I can describe it as purple because it's like no colour I've ever seen before. Are you ready to see this? It's outrageous. And this is natural, by the way. Ready? Look at that.
Wow.
It is literally the finest grade garnet money can buy. Fact. Not up for debate. Not... It's absolutely the finest grade garnet money can buy. This is your bishop's grade purple garnet of such high quality. Now, the name garnet comes from the Greek word granular, which actually refers to seeds, which are pomegranate seeds, and it was garnet's similarity to the pomegranate seed. They look like pomegranate, don't they? They look like pomegranate. And also, this was meant to be the gemstone, mentioned in the Bible, meant to be the gemstone which led Noah on it in his ark. It's meant to be the bringer of light. Not like any garnet I've ever seen on the high street. It looks like dark and inky and black. This is the kind of stuff I reckon Noah was using. Absolutely. Bright purple, beautiful, absolutely full of juice. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Your price today, under £100. Maker in Essex, Maker Susan, Julie, Maker Janice, nowhere near your price. It's like the gem with a secret, isn't it? Because on the back of the hand, it looks beautiful and glossy and gorgeous, and you can feel it's garnet because it's really super dense and heavy. When you get a light behind it, oh my gosh. When you wear this in dangly earrings, oh my gosh. Hey, on the ark. Yeah, you want to take this out on your ark? Absolutely, why not? Heaven almighty. £29 and 99 pence. Yeah.
When did that happen? Just too busy looking at the recording.
It's outside. I know, that recording is literally...
Look though, look at the beautiful, can't even describe those colours.
They're like bluey, purpley, grenadine, pomegranate, juicy, luscious. Oh, tell you what, have you ever had a summer pudding?
Oh, summer pudding.
Summer pudding. So you get all your beautiful red and black berries. You put it in like an upside down pudding bowl, which has got bread on the outside. Put them in there and then put your juice in there.
My nana used to make that. Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous.
It's just like that colour.
It's just like that colour. Barbara, well done to you. Janice, Maker, Carol, Maker. It's the gem with the secret. I love it. And it is the absolute epitome of combination to go with your pearls. Look at the pearlies.
That's lovely.
White pearls, papaya pearls, purple pearls, doesn't matter. It's just absolute perfection. I've never seen garnets of these sizes.